Hey pals and good morning. It is me, Cameron, here at Gravity Goods. Me and Willow. Willow, say hi, friends. Basement's a bit of a mess, so please have to excuse me with that. But I figured I'd make kind of a day in the life of a full-time reseller. But I have news for folks. I got a job. So I will be back to work Monday through Friday, but I'm still going to be focused heavily on reselling. I do want to have it be a big part of my income, and we'll still make videos about it. So in this video, it's kind of like a day in the life of just a dude who's reselling. I sold yesterday 3 items. So I'm going to pull those 3 orders. I'll show you what they are. And then I'm going to spend a bulk of my morning after I pack those items, getting some photographs taken here of clothing. And I'm going to meet a friend for lunch and then probably come back home and do more photographing. So I'll try my best. There have been countless videos where I've started a day in the life and then I forget to film. So we'll see if this one is one of those days or not. All right, this first item is a Disneyland 2014 Disneyland sweatshirt. I got this from my buddy Sal. Thank you, Sal. Shout out to you, my guy. I listed this a couple weeks ago and it sold over on Whatnot of all places. This item sold for $20. My cost of goods was zero. Um, Ultimately, I ended up with a net earnings of $17.25. So I'm super happy with that. I'm going to get it packed up now. I always throw these little thank you cards in with my orders. Just asking, if you liked your order, give me a positive review, please. And not so many words. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. All right, I want to show this to you folks. I just pulled this out. I gave it a SKU of 165. And so it was in this tote of 131 through 169. It was just kind of at the top. And that's what I've done for these items. There's 3 different totes packed full of clothing that's been photographed and listed. I also have a bin over here of clothing I've recently taken pictures of. So it says 170 through, and it's blank because I haven't listed the rest of the stuff. I ordered these boxes hoping they were going to work out for clothes, but they're far too wide, not long enough, and they're also too tall. So I have an order coming of a bunch of more narrow, long boxes that I'm going to transfer all these clothing items into and have them lined up like this, where it's going to be easier. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4 was the Disneyland shirt I just sold. Oh, we got some Ritz crackers in case we're hungry out here, down here. Anyway, so I think once I get those boxes and I'm able to put them up everywhere in my shelving units, or my shelves, then my life will be much easier when it comes to finding clothes. But yeah, this is a men's short sleeve button-up shirt. It's the brand is Ted Baker, and I've been using a cross-listing service, app, software, website, and this actually sold over on Depop. And I took an offer of $11. I think I got it at the bin, so maybe cost me around $1. And so my total profit there was $9.06. And I'm going to get it packed up. Then I have one more, and then we'll get to taking some photos. Photos. Two down, 1 to go. All right, so this next item is a snap-on hoodie that I found at the bins. There it is. I thought this was going to sell quicker, and I was hoping for a little bit more. It's a black hoodie, snap-on. But I went ahead and took an offer over on Poshmark for $27. So looking at the breakdown with that one, it looks like my net earnings is $21.60. We'll just say the cost of the hoodie is probably around $1.60 at the bins. It's a $20 profit. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. And this is going to be shipped out to Dun, 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 dun. North Dakota. So get it packed up, and then we'll be done with our packing for the day. No postcards. Interesting. Yesterday, all I had was 2 postcards. Today, 3 items of clothing. So, hey, what I'm happy about is that there's sales coming through. As long as it's daily, may as well crank out some videos. What do you say? You gonna get tired of me? I hope not. One trick I learned from watching other resellers on YouTube, strategy, tactic, a pointer. We'll call it a pointer. A pointer is that I saw a gal who sells strictly clothing, and some clothing like that like that Ted Baker shirt, you know, it's flat. You could easily slap a label on the poly mailer afterwards. Something like this, or a jacket or shoes, you know, it's bulky and it's kind of round. So one tip is to put your poly bag down, slap the label on it while it's nice and flat. Who would have thunk it? Now, when it comes to putting your item in there, it doesn't matter how wonky it is. The label's going to be on your package or your poly mailer, nice and snug. Here we go. Would you look at that? Hot diggity dog. And just like that, 3rd item packed. Whew, let's see what we want to get photographed. Well, I just came to the conclusion as I photographed the first 2 things that the best way for me to take video of me taking pictures, which really isn't all that exciting for content, I'm going to be honest. But people might be curious, like, oh, how does he measure things? How does he put it up? Blah, 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 blah. I need another phone because, yeah, I have other cameras, but I just want something I can quickly put up. And I'm using my phone to take the photos, so I can't record from my phone while I'm taking the photos. So, anyways, just sharing my internal thoughts with y'all. Maybe I could get a refurbished older phone that still shoots in 4K and just use it for video. Anyway, I photographed this Everlane long shirt thing. And right now I just took pictures of this Vanity Fair nightgown. I've got a blue one just like it I'm going to photograph and get listed. And I still have plenty of time before I got to go get ready to meet my buddy for lunch. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep taking pictures. Sorry, I'm not recording it. Well, as you could possibly see, if you see there's a CPAP machine right there and pillows behind my head, I'm now in bed. I'm fortunate enough to have one of those beds that, like, you can lift and lower the head. So I'm kind of in a reclined position here. Oh, and there's my mask for my CPAP. Now I'm just chilling here with Mr. Bo Jingles. Bo, say hi. And Dexter's laying over there. I'm watching reseller content because even as I list, I like to hear about brands and strategies and tips and tricks and learn new things. Even though I've been reselling for 5+ years, I don't claim to be an expert in anything. I'm always wanting to learn new things. So I think I took pictures of 12 or 13 items in that hour or so. I was down in the basement, just took the dogs out to go to the bathroom. And here in about 30-ish minutes, I need to jump in the shower, get dressed to go hang out with a friend. So I will be back in the basement later, taking more pictures, getting more things listed. But now I want to use this next half hour-ish to hang out with. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Bo, are you being sweet to Dexter? That's so nice. Oh, what a good brother. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to list. So I just figured I would pop in and let you know that that's what I'm up to now. Let's go. Got some fish and chips, couple cervezas, and gonna be heading back home, getting back to work. At a McMiniman's. All right, well, on my way back to my car from leaving McMiniman's to have a late lunch, I stopped in at a thrift store that I've never been at in downtown Portland. and I will do a little haul, a little mini haul bonus when I get home. So let me find my car, head home, and I'll show you what I bought at the thrift store. Had to stop and get Hillary some flowers. Well, hey, Bigo. Hey, guys. Come on in, Papa's home. Hi, besties. Whoa, hi, guys. Off, sister. Hi, babe. You did beat me home.
I did.
I got you some flowers.
Oh, thank you, baby.
So the first thing that I found, which I paid up, in my opinion, for, because I'd like to have paid $1 at a garage sale, but it's in really good condition. I'm showing you all this while I also show Hillary. So just so you know, if I'm looking over that way, it's because I'm talking to you, but also talking to her. This is a driver head cover, tailor-made, suede. I paid $5 for it, but I'm pretty sure I can get 15, and heck, even if I've like turned 5 into 12, has a pretty good sell-through rate, and I just had to buy it. So here's a Columbia PFG performance fishing gear, women's, I guess, dress, and it's a size medium, and it was 50% off, so it wasn't $12, it was $6. I think I could probably get $30 for this, so maybe 35. I wish the size was bigger and not just medium, but it's okay. Oh, you know what? I thought it was dolphins, but these look like swordfish. I thought that was a dolphin. It's a swordfish. It's not a dolphin. It's not Snowflake. You know that reference?
I think I've heard it.
It's from Ace Ventura. 7 jeans. But they're not just regular jeans, they're animal print jeans. They're white. They were $7, but guess what? Half off. So for $3.50, even if I got $15, $20, I thought this was a good buy. Seen that brand before? It's really popular in the 90s and early 2000s. Maybe it's still is.
No, I'm pretty sure I paid like $100 for some 7 jeans.
You did?
I'm sure I did.
Back in the day?
Back in the day.
I've never heard this brand, but I looked it up, and since this was also 50% off, this was $3.50. Knox Rose, a women's dress. Woo, 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 woo.
Cute.
Yeah, $3.50. I'll take it. I think I might have paid, nope, this was also half off. This was a new with tags. $9, so what, $4.50 is half off of this. This is a new with tags, bar 3, or bar, have you seen that tag before? Right, so for $4.50,
Little black dress.
hoping, yeah, cocktail, date night, all these different keywords I'm still learning. All right, next up is, I did pay full price for this, but full price at the thrift store was $7. It's a brand new, it's kind of high. I probably shouldn't have paid $7 for this. But I think I can get 20 to 30. It's brand new Oregon Ducks. So, Fanatics. Retail, see if there's a price on it, retail. Nope, but maybe I can get 20 or 30. The good thing about these clothes versus the bins is like, they're easy to find because you just like, oh, here it is. I don't have to like dig for it. So you might pay a little bit more, but then I just like, go throw it up on my hanger, take pictures, get it listed.
Yeah. They always have good quality stuff there too, that thrift store.
Yeah.
I've been going to that thrift store since I was in high school.
Wow. Sorry, Willow's eating her dinner, so you might hear that noise. Now this is a brand I'd never heard of, and I'm not sure if it's called WEZC or WESC. I'm gonna do a little research on it, but when I typed in WESC on eBay and looked at the sold comps, it seems like it's one of those like cult following type of brands. I don't know if you could read this, but it's teeny tiny, and I want to say it says something like, we are something something conspiracy. Anyway, this is a jacket. I paid $9 for it. One reason is it's a large, and if it fits me, I might keep it. Hillary's like, Cameron, you have enough coats. I do have a lot of jackets. But this is a nice lightweight one.
Just in time for winter.
I think that's called sass. That's a little smart ass.
No, not me.
What do you think?
I mean, I think it looks good on you, but...
What do you think? I don't need it? I should sell it? I think I should sell it too. All right, so that's what I got at the thrift store. This evening, it's already 5:30. We're probably going to make dinner. I'm going to list some more. I'm probably not going to take more pictures like I thought I was going to. And I think I'll just end the vlog like this. So I hope you enjoyed watching me throughout my day. Till the next video, have fun, make money, stay grounded. Peace out. Peace out, SoundCloud.